What is up guys, and welcome back to another video here on my channel. Now today I have something a little bit different planned. I am going to be sharing with you guys 5 tips on how to get better at Prodigy, how to level up fast, and how to generally just get better at the game. Now keep in mind that these are my own tips. I'm sure there are thousands of other videos telling you how to level up fast, how to just get better, all those stuff. You guys can watch those if you want, but I'm just going to share with you guys my tips. Now most of you guys know that I've been a level 100 wizard since 2017. I believe I've played this game since 2016, and it took me around a year to get to level 100, but I also have several other level 100 pets along with 200,000 gold since 2017. So if you're interested in that, I'll be sharing with you my tips on how I got there, and yeah, let's get right into that video. Now before I get into the tips, I just want to let you guys know that I will be ordering these tips from least important to most important. So at the start of the video, I will be giving tips that are important, but they won't be as useful as the ones that I'll be giving at the end of the video. And I think you guys will be surprised on the number 1 tip that I have. So without further ado, let's get right into the first tip. Now the very first tip is going to be to do your daily tasks. Now this is sort of split. Some people think this is common sense, but there are some people who sort of undermine the importance of doing daily tasks. Now daily tasks could be limited tasks too. So it could be Pumpkin Fest, for example, that only lasts 30 days, but make sure you get those candy corns because the Pumpkin Fest shop sells amazing items. You're going to want to have them because they are so much more worth it than most of what gold can get you. And also the wheel, although most of the time the rewards aren't very useful, but remember that those accumulate, especially foods. Now my personal opinion here, and I think it's a little bit unpopular, but I think foods are very useful in Prodigy. Foods, especially if you're at a lower level, can help you a lot, because if you're stuck on a level and you need, like, let's say you're about to die and you need to get back up, get a food, all right? Eat something and then let your wizard heal. And most of the time you'll end up winning that battle because you pretty much just revived yourself. So foods, they usually show up on the wheel. Spin it every day. Get those foods, and I promise you guys that the battles will be a lot more easier. Now the second tip should come to no surprise, but it is going to be the membership. Now I understand a lot of you guys out there are free to play Prodigy players, meaning you guys can't really spend money on the game, but membership is heavily advertised in the game for giving you extra XP. I think when I was playing, it gave you at least double the XP, so clearly it does help you with leveling up, and you'll probably get to level 100 before people that don't have membership. So membership is a pretty easy way to just get better at the game. But not only that, membership has some other perks too, like how I mentioned daily tasks, right? The wheel, you can spin the wheel twice, so you get more accumulation of foods and other items that are useful. Again, foods, I believe, definitely the most important and definitely the most useful things on that wheel. Usually the armor there isn't very good, but if you can get a lot of foods, it's definitely going to be useful. And membership also unlocks you the Dark Tower. Now most of you guys know this, but when you beat floor 100 on the Dark Tower, you get Mirror Set. So Mirror Set, it's a pretty overpowered set, not to say the least. I mean, I'm not surprised. If you beat floor 100, you should get something that's pretty overpowered. And if you have membership, you can enter the Dark Tower, complete the Dark Tower, get those sets, easy armor. Now remember, the more powerful your armor is, the easier it is to win battles, so the easier it is to gain XP and just overall get better at the game. So second tip, get membership. If you can't get membership, that's fine, you don't need to depend on it. There are other ways to level up fast. The third tip is going to be to spend your gold wisely. Now, I've seen a lot of people that get gold, right? From a battle, you get like around a couple hundred gold. Don't spend that gold the moment you get that gold. There are a lot of people that I've seen play this game, they get gold, and for some reason they just spend it immediately. Like, save up your gold. You don't need to spend it on things you don't need. If your purpose of playing Prodigy is just to collect all the armor sets and everything, sure, go spend your gold. But if you want to get better at the game, if you want to level up, and if you want to, like, you know, actually make sure the game is easier for you to play, save up your gold and buy good armor. Buy armor that's actually useful for you, right? If you're going to buy something that's like an uncommon and gives you like what 10 heart bonuses, that's not going to help you at all. I mean it will, but it won't help you as much as buying something like currently the Ghastly Hood, which gives you a lot more bonus in battle. So make sure you save your gold. And honestly, just for any resources, I know I mentioned a Ghastly Hood, even though that costs candy corn. Save your candy corn too. Save your candy corn. Save any like currency. Save it on what's important. Save it on what's going to be the most useful. Don't get gold. Don't get a currency and spend it immediately. Don't do that. Save it up. This is why I have 200,000 gold, because I didn't buy it. Yet you still see me pretty decked out in the game. So remember, save your gold. Alright, so the fourth tip is going to be to play your wizard and not your pets. Now, I don't think this is widely talked about, but throughout playing the game, it is so much more important to play your wizard than to try to play your pets. It is more important to level up your wizard and not your pets. Now, I want to explain it right here, right now. Your wizard is the most important character that you own in the game, alright? If you want level 100 pets, you'll get them. But get your wizard to level 100 first. And when your wizard is level 100, usually the pets that you end up facing off against, or the monsters you end up facing off against, will be around your level. And there's a good chance that your pets that you face off against are going to be level 100 as well. And then you can also catch them, right? And you just catch a free level 100. You didn't need to do all that several months of grinding. But you can't catch a wizard. You can't just get more than one wizard in your inventory, or you can only have one wizard, and that's going to be you. So you want to level up your wizard. Do not play your pets. If you do want to play your pets for the sake of fun, yeah, sure, do it. But you won't level up as fast as, let's say, someone that's just soloing on their wizard. So if you want to level up fast, play only your wizard. And then if you want level 100 pets, you'll get those if you battle with a level 100 wizard. So my final tip is going to maybe come to a surprise to some people, but it also shouldn't really come to a surprise because it's quite simple. The final tip is to simply play more. Now, Prodigy is not a hard game, guys. Seriously, Prodigy, it's a pretty simple game to play. Seriously, any game actually not all games, right? But most games, play more and you'll eventually get better. There are things that you should focus on when playing, like my other 4 tips. Those are things you should focus on when playing. But if you just want to get better at the game and just gain knowledge about it, you play more. You just simply play more and you'll get better at the game eventually. There's no cheap way out. Really, you just have to be like everybody else and just play the game. So I'm just gonna say it one last time. Play more. Now, since you guys made it to the end of the video, I will be giving you guys a bonus tip, but I'm making this a bonus tip only because I know this does not apply to almost half of the people playing, because choose your grade, right? This tip is going to be choose your grade. Now, I understand that most of you who play this game are probably playing it because your teacher or something like your school, right? Your school made you play this game. So oftentimes your account is preset to a certain grade and certain difficulty of mathematics or just math. If you can just choose your grade, which you can, so you can actually create your own account. Choose your grade, choose the lowest grade possible, okay? If you want to level up fast, I know this is like kind of not really the purpose of Prodigy. You're supposed to do math, but if you're playing this just as a game, choose the lowest grade, choose grade 1, all right? And the questions are going to be so simple. You will not lose a single battle. Actually, you will, but it'll be a lot less of a chance for you to lose every single battle, or for you to lose a battle that's difficult for you. So choose your grade. Choose the lowest level. If you can, choose the lowest grade. Questions will be super easy. You'll probably get to level 100 in like 4 months. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all found my tips somewhat helpful to some degree. If you didn't find it helpful, then there are a lot more videos on YouTube that you can go check out. Other people have different tips too, but these are just my tips, and I hope you can use it to some degree. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.